Hello grade 10 students. Welcome to another virtual class. I am Miss Madhu Vadke. We are studying chapter 6, triangles. So far in the chapter we have learned basic definition for similarity of two figures and triangles. We also learned basic proportionality theorem and its converse, and we have solved one exercise based on BPT. I hope all students are practicing and are regular in following the video classes. So by now I hope everyone has acquired the skill to apply this theorem. So we are in a position to solve some challenging questions today. So in today's video class we will solve some extra questions based on basic proportionality theorem. Let x be any point on the side BC of a triangle ABC. If xm and xn are drawn parallel to BA and CA meeting CA, BA in M and N respectively, Mn meets BC produced in T, prove that Tx square is equal to Tb into Tc. The question looks very complicated because there is no figure, so we will have to. This question looks very complicated and also there is no figure. So we have to interpret the question correctly and draw the figure from the information that is given in the question. So we have a triangle ABC. So let's draw a triangle ABC. X be any point on the side BC. Let's say X is here. If XM and XN are drawn parallel to BA and CA, so we will draw a line from X parallel to BA, cutting AC at M. Then XN is parallel to CA. So we will draw a line from X parallel to AC, cutting AB at N. Mn meets BC produced in T. So we have to join Mn and extend it so that it meets BC produced at T. So this will be the complete figure for this question. Now to develop the steps for solution of this question, we have to look at the question. Prove that Tx square is equal to Tb into Tc. Tx is a part of side Tc of triangle TMC. Tb is part of side Tx of triangle TMX, and Tc is the side of triangle TMC. So this means that we have to choose two triangles here in which we can apply basic proportionality theorem, and these triangles should contain these as sides. So triangle TCM is one triangle in which NX will be parallel to MC, so we can apply basic proportionality theorem. The other triangle will be triangle TMX in which BN will be parallel to XM. So we can apply the basic proportionality theorem. So let's separate the two triangles for which we are going to use basic proportionality theorem. This is triangle TXM, in which NB is parallel to XM. Then the other triangle that we have to use is triangle TMC. In which NX is parallel to MC. Now, using basic proportionality theorem, we have to choose only those ratios that will lead to the answer. So, we have to show Tx square equal to Tb into Tc. This means that the ratios that we choose should contain Tx, Tb and Tc. Now, applying basic proportionality theorem in triangle TMX, Bn is parallel to one side of the triangle, therefore it will divide the other two sides in equal ratio. So we will write the ratio starting from point T. So Tn upon Tm is equal to Tb upon Tx. Mark this step as 1. Similarly, we will use basic proportionality theorem in the second triangle, in which Nx is parallel to one side, so it will cut the other two sides in equal ratio. So starting from point T, we can write Tn upon Tm equal to Tx upon Tc. Mark this result as 2. Now look at the left hand sides of these two results. Tn upon Tm, they are equal. So we can equate the right hand sides. So Tb upon Tx is equal to Tx upon Tc. Now cross multiply, we get Tx into Tx, that is Tx square, equal to Tb into Tc. So we have arrived at the answer. Question number 2. In a triangle ABC, so let's draw triangle ABC. If D is a point on BC, so let's say this is point D, such that BD upon DC is equal to AB upon AC, then we have to prove that AD is an angle bisector of angle A. So let's mark these angles as 1 and 2. So in order to prove AD is angle bisector of angle A, we have to prove angle 1 is equal to angle 2. What is given in the question? BD upon DC is equal to AB upon AC. Notice that in the figure, we do not have a line that cuts two sides of a triangle. This means we cannot apply basic proportionality theorem. However, if we modify the figure by a suitable construction, then we will be able to use basic proportionality theorem. So we have to think of some suitable construction that will modify this figure so that we get a line that cuts two sides of a triangle. So what we will do is we will extend BA to a point E such that AE is equal to AC, and then join the points E and C. So let's write down what we have done in the figure. Extend BA to E such that AE is equal to AC. And then we have to join E to C. Now notice in this figure we have triangle AEC in which two sides are equal. So what can we say about their base angles? They will also be equal. So angle E, let's mark it as 3, and angle ACE, let's mark it as 4. So angle 3 will be equal to angle 4. So in triangle AEC, AE is equal to AC. So this implies angle 3 is equal to angle 4. Base angles of isosceles triangle are equal. Now we will use the information that is given in the question. BD upon DC is equal to AB upon AC. What we can do is replace AC with AE, because we have shown that AC is equal to AE. So BD upon DC equal to AB upon AC is given. So BD upon DC will be equal to AB upon AE, replacing AC, because we know AC is equal to AE by construction. Now look at the ratios that we have got. BD upon DC is equal to AB upon AE. So we can say that BC and BE are cut by line AD in equal ratio. So what does this imply? That AD is parallel to CE. How? We have used converse of BPT. So we can now write this implies AD is parallel to CE. So if these two lines are parallel, then what can we say about angle 1 and angle 3? They will form corresponding angles and therefore they will be equal. So this implies angle 1 equal to angle 3, as angle 1 and angle 3 form corresponding angles made by AD parallel to CE, and which is the transversal? Transversal will be EB. Similarly, angle 2 and angle 4 form alternate interior angles made by lines AD and CE cut by transversal AC. So we can say angle 2 is equal to angle 4. But we know that angle 3 equal to angle 4. We have proved earlier, because they form the base angles of this isosceles triangle. So if 3 is equal to 4, then angle 1 is equal to angle 2 using these two steps. So if angle 1 is equal to 2, this implies AD is angle bisector of angle BAC. With this, we come to the end of this video lesson. Your assignment for today consists of two questions. In question number 1, you have to find the value of x by direct application of basic proportionality theorem. For question number 2, figure needs to be drawn by interpreting the data correctly from the question. Then by using basic proportionality theorem and properties of parallelogram, prove what is asked in the question. See you in the next class with new concept. Until then, goodbye.